Lego Buff Productions, here with another episode of MOC Building 101. And in this episode, I'm going to show a bunch of different techniques for building different types of doors. So this first one is from a Star Wars set called Palpatine's Arrest. And this part detached from the set. The cool part about the set was there are a bunch of different parts on it and they all connected together. But anyway, you can see it's a simple door. You got two doors actually, just open and close. So what you're going to need is some tiles. Let's see right there. See, there's tiles going all the way across, and then the doors simply just go on the tiles, and then they have these little handles on the back to pull open the doors. You can see it's just that piece right there, and then they kind of decorated it with studs. You have that on each side. And then the top, you need it open, and you want to have tiles on the top so it can slide against here, and then a stud so when it hits the end, it just stops. So it's a pretty simple design, but it looks really cool. Alright, now we're going to go into my Lego room, and I'll show you a bunch of different other designs that are currently in my MOC right now. That's why we're going up there. And I will say that the lighting is really bad up there, so sorry about that. But anyway, here we go. So the first one is right here. It's just a simple sliding door. As you can see, there's a little keypad right here. And as you can see, it just simply slides in and out. Pretty basic. And here is just a rough version, just to show you guys how to make something similar to it. So, I used these purple pieces, so you can see where I use plates, and the rest is just bricks. And as you can see, it's the same exact way that it works. You have this little brick coming out, just slide it in and out. Works very nicely. So what you're going to want to do is, as you can see here, I have a 1x4 plate right there, and then there's another 1x4 in there, and then there's a 1x1 tile, not plate. So I have a 1x4 tile, two of them, and then you can see a little white piece in the back, and that would be the 1x1 tile. So take this off. There, you can see that. And then you have a row of plates on the bottom, and then you build up this wall. It depends on how high you want your door to be, but you leave just a one brick space where you want your handle to be, or your little knob. And then you want to make sure you put plates on the top to cover the top, and then have a wall right intersecting with this tile. But before you put the wall on, you want to get your door. Alright, so your door, let's say, see how this is, if you only want a 1x4 part of it to be showing, which would be that much, you want to make it a 1x5 length. So that way, when you open it all the way, there's still a little bit in there, so it doesn't like fly off. So you want your door, let's see, here you can see the plate, which is equal with the tile, and then you have the bricks coming up. You have two levels of bricks, so you have two levels of bricks here, and then you have this little piece right here, the modified brick, the stud on the front. Just put another brick on there, and you leave an opening on your third row, slide this in, and it fits right in there. So once you get, let's see, to the last row of bricks, you do not want to put bricks on that last row. You want to put two levels of plates and then a level of tiles. So that way, when you put it in, it just glides against the top there. So there's less friction. So that's pretty cool. And then as you can see here, I actually left 2 brick spaces because then I put in this tile right here. And again, it's just the same concept, and it actually looks and works really cool. So really like that. Alright, the next one, we're going to go to the second floor of my mock floor. Alright, so as you can see here, there's 3 different types of doors. There's this door right here, there's this door right here, and then there's this door. So these are all 3 different types. So we'll start with this one. It's a pretty basic one actually. It's just these bricks. Actually found them on the pick-a-brick wall. And they have this little bar coming out, and you just take your ladder piece and just attach it in the bar right there. Then you stand it up, and it kind of looks like jail cells, like the doors to jail cells. So pretty basic. The next one again is pretty basic, and all this is doing is take off this piece right here. There's just these hinge bricks right here. Pretty basic bricks, very common in most sets. And then you just attach it to a plate on top. And the more you use, the better the connection will be, and therefore it will be harder for it to fall off. So it's very stable this way. And then you can easily just move it, open and close it. So again, that one's pretty basic too. Put that back on there. And then the last one is right here. And if you can see right here, this is a basic model of what it actually is. So as you can see, you have one of these pieces right here. Not really sure the technical name for it, but it has 4 studs going this way. This piece right here. Then you have another hinge brick, and you want to attach this right on the edge of like a roof plate or just a regular plate, right on the edge there. And then attach your door. I'm just going to use this green plate real quick. Alright, so as you can see, you want to have an overhang. So you have this plate coming out over, so it kind of covers up the mechanics. And then this door simply goes up and down. Pretty simple, just as this one does. And then real quick, I just want to show you another simple design. If you use, again, these ladder pieces, and then these pieces right here, you can attach the ladders, and the door just goes up and down. Really simple and really cool. Right, let's get on to the final doors. Alright, and this is the last one, and this is probably the most complex, and the pieces for this are a lot more rare, and they're actually pretty expensive on Bricklink. So the door, however size, whatever size you want it, must have these pieces. I'm not really sure the exact name for it, but it's just a plate, and then you have this little kind of bar with those indentations on it. You got to put that on the bottom, covering the whole bottom of it. And then you need these, I think they're called like gear racks or gear tooth racks or something like that. And this is for the movement part. So you're also going to need these pieces, which the bottom of your doors slide into. So just like that. There's a couple of sets that actually use this technique. So you're going to line where you want your door with those pieces that I just showed you, that brick that this goes into. And then you're going to slip your door right into it. Make sure to have plates below your door so you can see, or actually tiles, sorry, not plates, tiles. So you can see I have tiles all along here. And that's what the door is on, so it can easily slide. And then you have to build this little apparatus up here and make sure it's attached, together, just like that, otherwise it's gonna keep falling apart on you. Let's see, there we go. Alright, so basically, as you can see, you have two of these tan gears right here, and then two of these dark bluish gray gears here. And when you twist this, it turns this gear, which hits this gear and turns it, which turns this one right here, which is connecting to the door. As you can see, I'll zoom in. There we go. Just a better angle of it. So then when you twist this, it'll basically turn the door. So there you can see the door is going back and forth, and as you can see, this gear is controlling it. So pretty cool. And like I said, it's the most complex. And that is it for this episode of MOC Building 101. So thanks for watching. Sorry it was a pretty long episode, but I had a lot of doors to show you. So that's it again. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.